You're watching Good Evening San Diego.
And the San Diego Opera is returning for their 2025 and 2026 season.
Coming up on Good Evening San Diego, we have some exciting news about their upcoming season. And the interview coming up next.
Well, get your vocal cords ready. The San Diego Opera is returning for its 2025 and 2026 season, and it's just announced their lineup. Joining us now to discuss is General Director David Bennett. Thank you for joining us. I'm flattered you said I had a nice voice. Does that mean I could be an opera singer?
I think in the right hands, absolutely. You have a gorgeous speaking voice.
Well, thank you, David. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, how exciting. The 61st season is upon us. What does San Diego have in store when it comes to the San Diego Opera for the next season?
So 3 great love stories. The first and the third being tragedy and jealousy and some revenge. And then the second being a great comedy, but all great love stories. Pagliacci is what we open with in October, and then Barber of Seville in February, and Carmen in March.
How do you decide which performances come to San Diego?
We spend a lot of time, careful energy, putting together a season that looks exciting to people that want to subscribe, and that's what we've put on sale now, is someone who wants to buy all 3. So that's a big consideration, but also people that would be interested, if not doing that, buying a single ticket to something in the future. And then of course there's a financial consideration. Opera's very expensive. It's around $500,000 for each performance for us to produce opera. So we have to balance all of that, but mostly it's important to make something that's very exciting and compelling to our audiences.
Well, clearly 61 years going strong. There's a real appetite for opera in San Diego, evidently.
There is.
How many people come to shows during the season?
Well, our theater holds almost 2,800, and we have performances that completely sell out, and you multiply that times 9 performances in a year at the Civic Theater, quite a few.
Okay. So I believe I've been to one opera experience. Tell me, I guess explain, for somebody who's never been to the opera, you see it on television and of course the movie Pretty Woman.
Exactly, right, right.
How would you explain it for a first timer?
So opera is grand. Opera is a combination of fabulous singing, orchestra, acting, scenery, elaborate costume. So that's the real first word, I would say. It's a grand, wonderful expression of all of those art forms together. But it also focuses on the human voice. And so in opera, it's unamplified. There's no microphones. And these wonderful voices carry to the back of the very big theater. It's just a remarkable experience.
Yeah, very moving.
Very.
So like in that movie, Pretty Woman, she didn't really understand the language, but she was moved to tears.
Yes.
It explains it quite well.
Exactly. And also in our performances, all of them have what we call super titles. So above the stage, English translation and Spanish translation. So if you're worried about that, we fixed it for you.
You got it.
Yeah.
So welcoming to everybody. 61 years, so how do you keep it fresh and exciting?
It's really dependent upon the repertoire. So we want to make sure that we're doing things that people recognize, but also not the same thing every year, right? So all of these operas, it's been a little while since we've produced them, but they're some of the most recognizable operas with great recognizable music. If you come to this, you'll hear music you've heard in commercials and cartoons and movies, and you'll have heard a lot of the music before.
If you could say one last thing to get people to buy their tickets to come to the San Diego Opera, what would it be?
Come and experience opera. Once you've done it, you'll always come back.
I'm going to be there for sure. Okay, so tickets already on sale? Where can they go?
Subscriptions are on sale. They can go to our website, which is sdopera.org, and this is for buying the whole season. And if you do that, it's a discount. You buy at an advantage financially by buying the season.
Well, we look forward to it. David Bennett, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon.